Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be playing Orcs Must Die 3, and I figured I'd stream it because this is a game that I genuinely, truly enjoy playing a lot. I have played this game, if I can speak properly. I have played this game before, for a little while. Um, but I decided to delete all the save data so that I could have a new start and everything. Um, But, figured, stream this game because it's really fun and I enjoy it a lot. So, and I don't know how many people actually know about this game because it's been a while since I've played it, and I don't think it's even really gotten many updates in a very long time. So, this could very well be.
Maximilian is gone. No one knows where he.
Yeah, let me turn down the audio a little bit.
These children. Born with the ability to use rift magic, Egan had no idea how powerful he was. Kelsey was the most studious novice in the Order, but she lacked control. I had to test their capabilities. A real ogre would have eaten you by now.
Sorry, sorceress.
You will wish for that fate before long.
Think he's ever coming back?
Wow, it's like you're allergic to saying smart stuff.
Come, playtime is over.
Okay. Um, Honestly, probably gonna go with Kelsey just because I'm not a big fan of the longbow and I prefer the
Let's do
shotgun.
this thing!
The longbow can be good, but the shotgun is just way better, personally. At least I assume that's what. Okay, it is a blunderbuss, so I actually. Do you want to have the basics? Nah. I know, yeah.
Okay, that is definitely
'Cause you get a
not an
shotgun
order
blast, and
vest.
then you also get
Yeah,
like
I'd like to
a
tell you I
little
knew
like
that, but
grenade that
I didn't.
gets shot out with your right click
Evacuate
ability.
quickly. Get traps placed and stay on the move. I will instruct you further when I can.
How do we hear her when we can't see her?
Sure.
Telepathy, genius. Now, let's try out these traps for real.
We'll go with that. That should be
Can't
good.
wait. Let's do it!
The enemies at the beginning shouldn't be that bad, so basically this game is just about setting up traps and then like
Enemies are preparing
um
to breach one of our gates.
and then obviously it's basically a tower defense game, but
Here they come.
you also have like obviously your character which has a weapon and can shoot. It's like it's like a FPS, not FPS, like a third person shooter
Love traps.
mixed with like trap building, mixed with like tower defense sort of stuff. And also, yeah, you can't go through there. Let me see. Why am I sprint? I think when I reset my controls, I think it also reset. Yeah, there we go. I think it also reset my controls. Should be good. I don't think I saved it. There we go. Okay, now we're good. But yeah, there's plenty of traps to unlock, and then you can also get upgrades for those traps and stuff. So actually, I think I'm gonna leave that to kind of do its thing for now, just so I can kind of get some more points and everything for the traps themselves.
They'll never
The
see us.
the arrow wall things are definitely one of the most important, I would say. Okay, there we go. Okay, I should probably be paying attention. Okay. But no, yeah, I would say the arrow traps are definitely one of the most important, just mainly for the sake of the fact that you can... The upgrades for it are really good later on. Even, like, in later levels, I still keep dart traps with me. Not so much the spikes, but... Because the spikes don't really come in handy very much, but...
More enemies on the way.
Okay, I'm really... Okay, and then you can also sell traps, but you have to do it between rounds. And then obviously the main goal is to make sure that they don't make it to the end, which is this little thing here. This game gets way more like complicated and just so much more fun and cool like later on. So I'm really excited for that. You also get more points for these for the kill streaks. And there are different characters as well. And then you get these skulls. And then you use the skulls to upgrade things. So these are the current stuff that I have available. So obviously you have the different weapons. So the blunderbuss, which is the shotgun, and the magic longbow, which like I said, I'm not a big fan of. But then you can upgrade. And then there's a ton more stuff that you can unlock. So personally, my favorite loadout when it comes to any of this stuff is I really like Haymaker. Could be good as like a good ceiling because there aren't really that many good ceiling ones other than I have been very tempted to use like the auto ballista, but it takes a while to unlock that. And there's a couple of swinging mace could be alright. The tar trap is my personal favorite. I use that a lot. The saws. Let me see if I can find it. If I even have it. Not the rip saw. The saw blade launcher is a really good one. Mix that with the barricades. I definitely want to unlock the barricades as soon as possible. So, hidden dock. I have to go through that. So, I think I'm going to upgrade the arrow wall first. Typically like to get fire damage for the arrow wall because that synergizes with the tar trap when I unlock that later on. Air, depending on their weight, and drops them. Gravity pillar, I honestly haven't really used
is really taking
much.
this into the deep end of the pool.
Yeah, it's way more intense than the usual training sessions.
And also you
This is
do...
not part of your training. There's something different about these new rifts. Every war mage in the Order is investigating.
Finally, we get to be real heroes like Maximilian.
I will settle for you two staying alive and keeping the orcs out of the rift.
We could do something like that, I guess. But yeah, I haven't really used these
Enemies are preparing
pillar
to breach one
things.
of our gates.
I haven't
The
used
door is
those.
down.
So we'll kind of have to see
Here
how
they
good
come.
they are.
That's the way!
The reload on this without any upgrades for the shotgun, it's kind of slow. So definitely gonna have to get some upgrades on it.
Enemies are attacking.
Because I
from
guess I
another
never
front.
realized how slow of
Look
a
out! Our defenses have been breached again.
weapon it is. I always usually have upgrades with it.
Die! There's no way!
Mainly just the reload. Like, By the time I reload, my kill streak is gone. Yeah,
Can we go again?
it's definitely not something that you want.
No better place than this. Let's do this thing.
Again, the spike traps, don't really care about them. I really love this game. I really do. Like it's just so good. I thought there would actually be more from that way. Should probably be paying attention to my mini-map. That would probably help.
That's what I'm talking about.
Might try to just kind of let
Exactly where
these
I want it.
kind of do most of the work.
Come on, bring it.
I think that'd be okay. I don't think I really have to worry that much. Because honestly, I actually think the arrow traps have already got enough points, right? I think that's why I was able to get the, not special upgrade, but the extra upgrade and stuff with them that makes them do the fire damage. So actually, I guess I could just try to focus more so on like the lifting, whatever they're called, gravity pillars and things.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yes, I clearly see that they are here.
I can't.
Now, if these guys do get through here, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Placement. That'll work.
Because clearly I'm not doing a good enough job at taking care of these guys.
Is anyone seeing Tom?
This'll surprise them.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay, just making sure none somehow stuck by me. Okay, we're good. Okay, so there's that one done. I think we should get, yeah, got all of them. Hey, now we got the tar trap. Have I unlocked barricades yet? Not quite. Should be able to get the saws, right? Am I blind? I think I might be blind. I am. There we go. Okay, so we have the tar trap now, and we have the saw blades. Now,
Sorceress,
It's
if
not-
only the oldest
it's not
living worm
perfect.
can open rifts, wouldn't that mean?
Yes, Kelsey. The oldest is Master Cygnus if he is still alive. But why would Master Cygnus open rifts for orcs to pass through from other worlds?
I know rifts provide magic, but
Yes, we
this magic is not a positive force.
Keep the orcs at bay. I must travel elsewhere for answers.
Okay, so they're gonna be coming
Great.
from that
He
way
fights
too.
Bad guys, she takes a vacation. It's cool.
So without the barricades, it's not gonna be a perfect setup with like the saw blades. Might not even be that good of a map for this, but
Exactly where
we'll
I
see.
want it.
We'll see how it goes. We can always come back to this when I do get the barricades. Because the
Enemies are preparing
barricades
to breach one of our gates.
are good
Door is down.
for multiple reasons. Because on top of, you know, obviously blocking the pathway of where enemies can go, it also keeps those keeps the saw blades from the saw blade launchers. It also provides them with like a wall to bounce off of.
The optimal spot.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but we'll see. Should hopefully be good. Saw blades are just really they're typically really good against like
Those are kobolds. They'll also set off our traps.
they're typically really good against like hordes of enemies. But again, you kind of need like walls for them to bounce off of. Otherwise, they just kind of go off into oblivion and don't provide much assistance.
Beans for lunch.
Need to get some upgrades for the blunderbuss as well.
Hello, running out of mana. Of course we won.
Okay.
No better place than this.
Yeah, she's like, some of them are just kind of going off. Where from? Is it this one? Yeah, it was.
I love
I think I can
traps.
probably do that. I think that should be okay.
Another door is being attacked.
Again, not a perfect setup yet, but it'll do for now. Those little kobolds are so annoying. When I have my full setup going, then they're not going to be too bad, because the tar is very effective against them, but even then, they're still kind of annoying.
Another expected victory. Just like in training.
Excuse me.
Textbook.
Probably do this, and then
They'll never
do
see
that.
this one.
I think this should be. I don't even. I should probably let the enemies actually make it to here, so I can actually get some points for the tar traps and the saw blades. Because currently, I just kind of have been doing all the work with the blunderbuss. I kind of forgot that I should probably be giving them, you know, letting them do stuff.
Oh, I knew it should want some juice.
Currently, they're not super effective, but they do a little bit of work. It's mainly the kobolds that I'm worried about, though. Because they are very sneaky, and then my blunderbuss isn't fully, like, you know, ready by the time that they come, then they're gonna be really annoying to deal with.
Perfect placement.
Okay, there we go.
That'll work.
Okay, that should be good. Final wave.
More enemies
As long as there's not like some sort of boss or something coming this wave, then I think we should be good. Those kobolds will be dealt with, so not too much to worry about.
Not going as fast as I should. Slow this. Like a wet
Definitely is a little worrisome, but I think we should be fine. Just looking at how things are going, I think we're alright. Nice.
Never been so happy.
Yep, didn't lose any lives there. Happy about that. +5, okay. Yeah, I probably should upgrade this. Oh wow. I just needed a little bit more. And then I want to upgrade the, yeah. I think it's the second upgrade that I usually go for. Just sounds better anyways. So probably gonna go for that.
So, do you think the
Ooh,
sorceress will be back soon?
I should have checked to
We're
see if I
doing
had
pretty well on
barricades
our own.
unlocked yet, but I don't think I
Kelsey,
do.
How do you know so much about rifts and the order?
I study all the time, Egan. I like to know all the answers.
Then tell me why glue doesn't stick to the inside of the tube.
I think this will be a better map for saw blade launchers. Either way, I need to get more points for them.
All right, let's do this.
Like, see, this would be a really nice area for saw blade launchers. It's also a really good map for barricades as well.
Orc archers. They have pretty long-range attacks.
Yep, I remember from the simulations.
Low on mana?
Like I said, I should probably let some enemies get to here just so I can get some more points for these things. I do have the healing trinket, I guess. I really hate those archers.
Another win.
They're always annoying. They never stop getting annoying.
This will surprise them. Let's go.
Enemies are attacking on another front.
Yeah, I know. I can see it. I can see it on the map. My reload is finally enough where I don't lose my kill streak by the time that my gun is reloaded.
I love
So that's
traps.
actually really nice. Ow. Just launch them off the map. That's always fun.
That right there should be extra credit.
Could do this.
No better place
Just
than
provide a little bit of extra, like,
More enemies on the way.
whatever. I can't think of the word. Extra defense, I guess.
Enemies at the rift.
Bro,
Entering
okay.
The rift.
It's fine. I should have been paying attention to those little guys. Once I get barricades, then we'll come back to here and make short work of literally everything in this level.
They're almost there.
What do you mean they're almost there?
Safety first, wear your helmets. Oh, no helmet.
Oh, I am good at this.
I at least assume the saw blades probably
There are enemies in our rift room.
have enough points, right? Another guy got through? I'm really not paying attention.
More enemies on the
Exactly
way.
where I want it.
But like I said, it's fine. Just need to get barricades and then get those unlocked and everything else will be a piece of cake.
Enemies at the rift. They're almost there.
Okay, we're good. I mean, I guess maybe putting like
Just
spike
like a
traps
train.
down here could be good. Just to, just to be sure. Doesn't
The
hurt.
optimal spot.
They're coming from this way. Okay. Yeah, we'll have the spike traps there just for insurance. Stupid freaking kobolds. Gosh dang it. Okay. I'm not gonna even try to chase after those guys. I'm just gonna meet them. Meet them at the front. Especially when it's just more freaking kobolds.
Easy. Can't cast without
Enemies at the rift.
Oh my gosh.
Get them.
You know, these spike traps really did not do much.
Textbook.
Kind of was hoping for something a little bit better from them, but you know, it's okay.
No better place than this.
I guess what can you expect from a $300 trap, you know? Especially against little freaking kobolds that are always annoying to literally every setup. Archers are probably, like I think I've already mentioned this, but archers are definitely my least favorite because they just cause problems all around, no matter what level you're playing at. Archers are just annoying.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Because later on, when you gets like archers and get like archers of your own, with like guardians and stuff, archers you quickly learn are like the bane of your existence. Because like
Enemies at the rift.
Because like sure, you could have like, you know, melee guardians, that sort of stuff, and they're great for a little while. But the second that the enemies introduce archers, then, like I said, they let those guardians will last for a little bit, but they're not gonna last for long because they'll just get mowed down by archers. And unfortunately, you can't really do anything about it. Finally, we got barricades. Definitely want to reduce the cost of those. Now we could honestly retry this level. Now that I have barricades.
So, do you think the sorceress will be back soon?
We're doing pretty well on our own.
Hey, Kelsey, how do you know so much about rifts and the Order?
I study all the time, Egan. I'd like to know all the answers.
Then tell me why glue doesn't stick to the inside of the tube.
I think I'm happy with this so far. I want to get the upgrade for the barricades that make it so that there are 1x2. Because yes, it does increase the cost of it by a little bit, but instead of spending, you know, 1,000 for 2 barricades, you end up actually only spending 800, which does make quite a difference. Especially when you're putting down tons and tons of barricades, which I typically do. I really do like myself some barricades. I think barricades are like the MVP of every setup that I ever have.
That's what I'm talking about.
And are probably the MVP
I'm
for most people's
More enemies on the
setup.
way. The enemy army is attacking on another front. They breached
placement.
another door. Here they come.
This will surprise them.
This sort of setup should be good. Honestly, I could actually. Yeah, I have a different idea. Which I should have done already, but I didn't. Don't ask me, it was stupid. Realistically, I should put I'm gonna wait for these guys to do their thing.
They're attacking a barricade.
Yeah, see, those archers are just really annoying because they cause problems for all of your setups. Luckily, this level isn't gonna be too bad when it comes to putting down barricades, but like later on, actually, you know, I think that's just flush. But like later on, you get things like little bomber guys that specifically target barricades, and you know, you just get annoying things like that drive me insane. And are just there to kind of like cause problems.
That'll work. Exactly
There we go.
where I want it.
Always want to kind of build a bit of a maze. So they have to now go this way. And those guys that spawn over there have to go that way. They don't have another pathway. So yeah, like these guys can fully dodge. At least the first one can fully dodge the traps. But that just kind of means bad news for the guys behind it, so. And then these guys, especially with the saw blades and stuff, with the saw blades just kind of going back and forth, there's not really much that the guys, you know, coming back. Like, whoever triggers the trap is typically safe, but it's all the guys behind him that not so much. And then I can obviously deal with the guy who's
Just like
right
the
up
traitor.
front. Yeah, so every guy, every enemy is being funneled this way. And that just gives me even more room to, you know, work, you know, put these traps and stuff down. Kind of let the traps do all the work. While I just kind of sit back and make it worse for all the enemies to come.
This will surprise them.
And then it's gonna wrap around. And then we could have one more wall. Actually, we could always put like more here, but that's not really gonna do much. This part here, I think is a problem with these. I'm not sure if the saw blades can go over this, but I assume it probably can, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sit over here and wait for the traps to activate. Yeah, it can. That's not that bad. not the end of the world. And sometimes the first guy isn't guaranteed to be safe, because if one of those saw blades that he triggers ends up hitting a wall and then gets sent back towards him, like that one, he didn't quite get hit, but if that saw blade there were to come back and hit him, then you know he wouldn't actually. There is no guarantee that he would actually be safe from it. So that's why I'm a huge fan of the saw blades. I love using them.
I love traps. Another expected victory.
I think I am gonna put a barricade there, just for the sake of doing so.
No
Could also
better
do
place
that.
than this.
Putting more barricades down is just kind of, at this point, it's just kind of making it more more precise. It just kind of guarantees that the saw blades are directed towards the path that I want them to be.
I feel like I'm not guarded.
These early levels are gonna mostly be just kind of, oh yeah, just kind of sit back and watch. Once you get like a decent setup going, then yeah, this kind of just becomes more like an idle game. But later on, it definitely does become much more, involved. Like some of the levels, even I haven't even gotten through like any of the other campaigns. I haven't even gotten through the first campaign fully. I've gotten to number 15 to level 15 of the first campaign, and that's about as far as I've made it through with this game. I'm hoping that my early expertise can come in hand with dealing with this stuff, but it's obviously no guarantee. But this game is just fun. I'd be playing this game no matter if I was streaming it or not. Like, I've played this game so much, even just in my spare time, that I figured, why not just reset my data just so, I'm not playing levels that, like, if someone were to start watching me, they'd be like, hey, how much did I miss? I didn't want it to be like that, so that's kind of why I was like, you know what?
Perfect placement.
I'm gonna reset my data, and then just so anyone who wants to start watching me play this game can actually, feel involved and not feel like they're missing out on a whole bunch of stuff. And obviously, like, anyone who begins watching or wants to get into watching me play, the videos will also be posted up onto YouTube as well. So they can always obviously start from there and work their way through the many, many streams that I'm going to be doing on this game in the future. Especially with the new game coming out. I think sometime this year. I don't remember if it might even be later this month. I don't fully remember. But I know Orcs Must Die, they're coming out with a new game. So that also is another reason why I was getting back into playing this game in the first place, is because I noticed that they're coming out with a new game. I felt like this was a good, this is a good time, good opportunity to fully get back into this game, and then maybe uh play that new game at some point as well. We'll see if I have the opportunity to, because I don't know what the price is gonna be for that game, but we'll see. Nice.
Go again?
There we go. Got the fifth and final skull for that level. Got a couple bonus skulls, of course. So that's like that. That's like that. Barricades block 2 spaces, but it increases the cost. It'll increase the cost to 800. Since I'm not really gonna be using the arrow wall much, I'm gonna do that. Tar trap, not gonna matter too much right now. Okay, now we can move on.
I
Er-
have consulted the archives. It is as I feared. We are not facing something new, but something very old.
Oh, hi, welcome back. We've just been killing orcs and stuff. No big deal.
Okay, so
I
what's
think-
the deal with these strange rifts?
First, stop this next assault.
Yeah.
Then I will tell you the tale.
See, now I could have the full
Textbook.
defense kind of be like up here. Probably would be a good idea. This is where we get ogres, and ogres are a little troublesome.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
Those are some big guys,
That ogre seems bigger out here in the
and
wild.
they chase you.
Remember, if he hits you, he will stun you.
Yes, they're very annoying.
Big or small, I can take them all down.
So yeah, barricades over there to draw them this way. Here comes the ogres. This is where Blunderbuss really comes in handy because it does a lot of damage to ogres.
Exactly where I want it. Off we go.
So yeah, saw blades won't be too helpful against the ogres per se, but they will be good at dealing with, you know, everything else. Jeez.
Easy peasy.
Nice thing is that the ogres are typically slow, but, you know, the moment that they start charging at you, then it can be little problems. Gosh sakes. Ah, jeez. Yep. Oh, you made it here? Okay, that's a little worrisome.
Just like in training. That's what I'm
Ugh,
talking about.
stupid archers. Also, I have these guys going No, I don't. They're going the... Are they? No, they're not.
This will surprise them.
I had them going the wrong way.
Yeah, now's the time.
Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, there are guys. Okay, okay, okay.
They're almost there.
Ah. I'm not doing this until it's perfect. I'm not doing it unless it's perfect. I didn't even realize that the freaking little.
We are not facing something new.
Yes, yes, yes. I heard you the
Something very
first
old.
time. What am I
Oh,
doing?
hi, welcome back. We've just been killing orcs and stuff. No big deal.
Okay, so what's the deal with these strange rifts?
First, stop this next assault. Then I will tell you the tale.
I just had a slight feeling that those
Enemies
freaking.
are preparing
I
to
should
breach one
have
of our
gone
gates.
through that though.
The
I
door
should have.
is down.
Whoa, that ogre seems bigger out here in the wild.
And remember,
Oh,
if he hits you, he will stun you. That was trivial.
But yeah, the blunderbuss is good against the ogres because of the shotgun. You know, you deal headshots to him, it does a lot of damage. I mean, it's just good against most things anyways. Because it one-shots basically everything.
Tell your friends.
Everything that's like a smaller unit, I should say.
That
Obviously
right
against the
there should
bigger
be
guys,
extra
not so
credit.
much. I need to be going through that
You'll
thing
never
more
see
often.
this one.
I keep forgetting about it.
Perfect placement. I need a bigger challenge.
I love the sound effects from the little orcs.
I'll need more mana soon.
Like, they're such mindless little creatures. It's so funny.
Bye-bye. Another win.
Okay, gotta keep an eye out.
On the way.
I think this is, yeah, this is when these little guys are coming. Stupid little kobolds. See how easy they are to deal with when I'm actually paying attention? Crazy how that happens.
Not happening.
Shoot. Ah. Tried to jump over and didn't quite.
That was trivial. Easy peasy.
Must say it is a little scarier with it being, you know, right near the rift here,
They're
but
attacking a barricade.
I love traps. The optimal spot.
then have it wrap around
More
here.
enemies on the way.
Jeez, the footsteps of the ogre, though.
And don't come back. I need a bigger challenge.
No, we don't. We don't need a bigger challenge.
The barricade is under attack.
No better place than this.
I just need to pay attention. That's all I need to do. I just need to be paying attention.
Placement.
Like, as long as I'm paying attention, then we're fine. The moment that I stop paying attention, then we have a problem.
Tell your friends.
Oh my gosh.
You can't because you're dead.
See, and that was one of those moments where I need to make sure I'm paying attention. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I could, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. I think it's better to probably wrap it back around like that.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
More enemies on the way.
I understand, more enemies are on the way. I wouldn't be playing Orcs Must Die if more enemies were not on the way. It's kind of part of the game. Okay, a little bit of cash to start. That's nice.
Nope, can't do it. Not
Take out the ogres. And we're good.
that'll work.
Oops. Not quite what I meant to do, but it's okay. Yeah, Saw Blades are easily able to deal with all these guys. Nothing to worry about. Okay, except for when you guys start shooting at me, then it becomes something to worry about.
Big or small, I can take them all down.
You stop shooting me, please? Thank you. Really appreciate it if you stop shooting me.
Easy peasy.
Okay. Here we go. We're good. Good to go. 1 sec. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, I should have. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go back to upgrades. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna skip this. I think this is the first war scenario.
The story of Master Cygnus is known to all.
Oh, Master Cygnus taught my hero Maximilian.
Yes, he tried to teach your hero. He was my teacher as well.
Didn't you turn evil for?
Don't test me!
Sorry, sorceress.
What is not known is the story of his best friend, the elf Vorwick. Human and elf fought side by side, the most talented war mages of the Order. Before infighting forced the Horde into small factions, they used massive traps and defeated the largest orc armies. Cygnus and Vorwick were the best young war mages of their generation. But when their final test came, only one of them would pass.
Yeah, so you can play this as like co-op, but obviously I'm not playing with anyone, unfortunately. Okay.
Here we are once again,
Uh,
friend Warwick, fighting the largest orc armies ever assembled.
I welcome it, friend Cygnus. I am curious about what drives the orcs. You must admit, they are far more willing to die for their cause than our own Order mages.
They're definitely stubborn, or perhaps just stupid.
Perhaps. Nonetheless, their numbers are no match for my strength and your knowledge of rift magic.
okay. Wanted to get through that first. Let's go to some upgrades. Am I going to the right page? No, I'm not. This is the page. That's right. So we have that fully upgraded. The weapon he would be using, I'd have to unlock, so we're not gonna do that. But we can at least get action. I think I'm gonna go with bleeds enemies with that one. I'd like to get that upgraded, but it doesn't really matter. Go with that. Okay, now we can get into this one. We can skip through that, and we already listened to.
Here we are once
Okay,
again,
they're gonna
friend
go through it
Warwick,
again. Okay, that's
fighting the largest orc armies ever assembled.
I welcome it, friend Cygnus. I am curious about what drives the orcs. You must admit, they are far more willing to die for their cause than our own Order mages.
They're definitely stubborn, or perhaps just stupid.
Perhaps. Nonetheless, their numbers are no match for my strength and your knowledge of rift magic.
I think this should be good. Let me make sure. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Let's move some things around. So yeah, he has a staff thing. So I do like his staff, but I'm gonna bring the shotgun just as well.
One of these.
Actually, yeah, I have them facing the right way.
good.
I could actually do like this. Perhaps that would be better.
No better spot than here.
Because then you can have that. And then you could even have that. You could save a little bit. Yeah, I think that would be fine.
Here's where they will fall. An excellent location. Perfection.
Does that even get triggered? See, how far of a trigger radius does this have? Let me see if I can see. Oh yeah, that has a really long. Okay, yeah, that'll get triggered.
An excellent location.
What about the spike wall? Yeah, that has a far trigger. Okay.
Ready to fight.
Okay. Let's get started.
Heavy orcs. This should be fun.
Do not take them for granted. They are a bit meaner than their smaller counterparts.
Yeah, they
To breach one of our gates.
what? No, they're not. I mean, they are making it pretty far, but mainly just the heavy orcs. Everything else is kind of just getting held back. Luckily. Yeah, this guy's staff is like the ultimate AoE. I mean, I guess not the ultimate AoE. I guess technically that would be the blunderbuss because of the grenade thing that shoots out. But this guy does pretty well because, especially because of the chain lightning secondary that he has, which is really good. And the main attack does pretty good damage as well, especially when you get a headshot with it. I mean, it does a ton of damage to the ogres. Like, look how much damage it does when it does a headshot. Like, it's crazy damage.
GG, no race.
I think for now I'm gonna at least try to show off a little bit of how good
This could
how
stop
good
an
these
army.
traps are. I'm gonna make sure that they have to go onto the traps.
No better spot than here.
And might as well put a little bit of tar as well at the beginning. Just slow them down a little bit. I'll put some spike wall traps. Just for the sake of it.
Very good.
And then, yeah, that'll be good.
More enemies on the way!
But yeah, these are fun to, because these are giant, giant flip guys. Whatever, however you want to call them. So they just launch them over the edge. They're really fun. Oh wow, this thing one-shots the heavy orcs, and you do a headshot. Look at that. So fun to use. I don't think it can launch the ogres, but I think it disrupts them a little bit. Yeah, it just kind of toss them around a little bit. It's not going to launch them over the edge, but
Another threat vanquished.
it does cause them a little trouble, which is always a good thing. Anything that's going to cause problems to the ogres is always a good thing. Can I put one here? I could. I'm more curious about this thing though, because I haven't even gotten the chance to use this thing yet. Okay, I should probably pay attention.
Enemy forces are attacking!
And down it goes.
I'll move that thing to a better spot. That's definitely not a good spot for it. I know where a good spot is, though. Can I put... kind of.
Well, that was a challenge.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna put this guy like right here. I think that's a good spot for him. Just to make sure that they don't try anything. I guess I would have to put it there.
This will surprise.
Anyways.
Here's where they will fall. Yes, I'm ready.
So I just launch it, I guess? Does take a while. Oh, this is fun. Imagine having a second person in it, like with this. Like you just have another person and you're just like launching rocks at like the orcs. I think this would be so fun. I don't think this is as effective as just going down there and hitting them with, you know, with the staff, but that's definitely definitely something that's pretty fun. I think the staff is probably more effective now.
A worthy foe.
He just does so much damage. I'm thinking that it's probably only a war scenario weapon, though. I don't imagine you could just use the weapon. I think that's why I don't have it unlocked yet.
A vile creature. Dead. I'm sorry to see that one gone. Now see.
Oh yeah, and if, in case anyone's curious about the kill streaks, the reason you want to get kill streaks is because not only do you get the money for killing the enemy, which you would normally get anyways, but but when you get a kill streak, it gives you 11 times however big of a kill streak you get that in money or in rift points. So if you get, let's say, 100 kills, then you get 1100 rift points, like as a bonus.
A worthy foe.
So there's things like endless mode, especially where kill streaks are very important, because in endless modes, eventually the point you get from enemy is basically nothing. You get like 1 point sometimes. Sometimes you won't even get anything. I mean, it depends on, like, the further you go into endless modes, the less points you'll get, obviously up until like 0. Per kill that you get on enemies. So the kill streaks are like a guaranteed, like, oh, you'll get 11 times however many kills you get. So it's just a very nice, very nice way of going about it, I would say. Getting those guaranteed points is extremely nice.
Here.
And personally, I would say very necessary.
All right, let's play.
I don't think they can go through here. Realistically, I should probably get rid of that catapult thing, but it is just cool. It's fun. Definitely not as good as this, of course, but like going down here and just killing things. Also not as fun as this.
Won't be the last.
Oh, I guess maybe it can launch ogres off the edge. It looked like one of the ogres did actually get launched off the edge. So I think so I guess it maybe can. I guess it's probably pretty difficult to do so, but.
A vile creature, dead.
Either way, these traps are just good to have. Oh, they are actually going along
One of these.
the edge. I didn't think they would. Well, that'll help. Putting that there, that'll definitely keep them from doing so. Honestly, not that worried about, like, if I were to just kind of go off and do whatever. I honestly think that it could most likely handle, like, this setup. I think it could probably handle, like, basically everything that comes this way. I do feel like that there would probably be some stragglers that make it.
Down it goes. A worthy foe. That won't be the last. That was invigorating.
Nice. I'm curious if I can put these. Ooh, I can't.
I
Happens if
love
I-
this device.
Okay, maybe that's not such a good thing.
A master's war machine. This will surprise
I'm gonna have them facing this way. Mainly because of the fact of I don't want them to get launched up there. I'm worried about that happening if I have them facing that way. Sure, they're more than likely just get launched like there, but knowing my luck, they would
Yes, I am
probably
prepared.
get launched up there.
More enemies on the way!
Oh, and then Crag comes.
Ah, our old friend Crag has shown up to fight.
We should remove him quickly. He will disable the traps.
That hurt.
Oh! He does disable the traps. That's not good. Need to try to actually headshot him.
Another threat vanquished. How dare you?
They're attacking
Okay.
the barricade!
new challenge.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, without the proper upgrades, definitely it's not going as well as I
Enemies are attacking.
would hope it would. But seems like at least with that crag guy gone, I think we're pretty much. He was the main problem, disabling the traps and everything.
I need more mana.
I just couldn't headshot Crag for some reason. My aim was just horrible. And you'd think with him being such a big guy, like I'd be able to actually hit him with a headshot, but no. I was really struggling.
I'm sorry to see that one gone.
Then again, some of these ogres I struggle with as well, so I guess maybe it's not that surprising. These guys are just getting launched back. There we go.
The order.
That's pretty funny. He just kept getting launched backwards. Nice. First war scenario. Well, I guess not technically. First war scenario for this playthrough. Happy with that, I'd say. Wait, hold on. Let me. Okay. Placeable indoors. That'd be hilarious. Have that indoors. Let's see. Tar trap. Go with that. Honestly, I think I pretty much have my loadout. I think I have my loadout pretty much
Sorceress, I've read
good
all
to
about
go.
Master Cygnus, but I don't remember Vorwick.
Vorwick was the equal of Master Cygnus and just as heroic in defense of the Order, but all record of his accomplishments was wiped from history.
And you're going to tell us why.
I will, but first you must deal with these orcs.
Hello? Are we not going to talk about how this Vorwick guy is clearly in love with the orcs?
Yeah, we have the, okay. And they don't have a conjoining pathway, so we're just gonna have to make it work here.
I love traps. This'll surprise them.
And then go like this, and then wrap back around. Unless I go out like this.
Exactly where I want it.
But do I want it like that?
They'll never see this one.
Like that would probably...
Ooh. Just like in training. Huh.
That should still, yeah. Okay,
Ready to go.
I think I'm happy with that.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let them come up this way.
They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
And don't come back.
Okay.
Another
That was a
expected
close call.
victory.
That was a close call. Actually, that probably would be better to have it like that. Just kind of launch them back in there.
Exactly where I want it.
That worked. So now the next area is opening. This one right over here.
Enemies are attacking on another front. Look out! Our defenses.
Okay, what is that?
Whoa, I have read about these. Earthlord, I think?
Correct. And when you kill him, he will break apart into smaller, faster units again and again.
Yep, and these guys, the lords are very annoying. Fire Lord, Earth Lord. The only two I can remember. Can't think of if there's more of them. But there probably are. I'm gonna let them do their thing though. I think the traps could probably deal with them. Other than the orc ogres.
Not so tough now. No way.
Nice. Okay, we're good. I couldn't remember if they would deal damage.
I love traps.
Me too. Ew, this is a... See, this would be a time where it would actually be better to have a 1-by-1.
Ooh. Oh.
But it's fine. Can make it work.
I need a bigger challenge.
Yeah, this is going pretty well so far, I would say.
Another win.
Not too worried yet.
That'll work.
Again, this is the only part that's a little annoying right here. Actually, I could probably make it work. Yeah, that works. See, now this is called using your brain.
This will surprise them.
At first I wasn't doing that, but then I started.
The optimal spot.
More enemies on the way!
It should still be blocked. I just hate those kobolds. I wanted to get rid of them. Didn't want to have to deal with them. Didn't want to have to deal with them triggering all the traps and stuff. Oh, an Earth Lord.
That was trivial.
I really like how they're called Earthlings. I think
There
that's
are
funny.
enemies in our rift room!
Yeah, if there would be anything that would make it through, it'd be the stupid little Earthlings.
Of course we won. They'll never see this one.
They're just
More enemies on the
Annoying.
way!
very, very annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It costs mana to. Come on, I'm gonna stand right here so I can't get shot.
Too high! Too high!
I'll just cause problems from the sidelines. Yeah, the thing is, when guys come from this way, they end up triggering the traps, which actually sends the saw blades into the other side. Like, it sends it over to these guys.
Not happening.
Okay, these ogres are
Small, I can take them
a
all
little
down.
problematic. I guess I do have the ice amulet thing, so push comes to shove. Guess I could do that.
Tell your friends. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead. Easy peasy. And don't come back. No better place than this.
Ah, dang it. That's fine. I was gonna put more tar traps down. But it should be fine.
Oh, I am good at this.
Okay. Just making sure I wasn't missing anything. Okay. We're good. Technically, you know what? I guess I could have actually had it go the other way. Have it wrap around this way.
They're almost there.
So I guess maybe that would have been better.
They're entering the rift.
What? There's probably an earth lord or something that I just missed completely. Whatever, it's
I need to regenerate mana.
I'll complete this level, get the skulls from it, and then redo it. And like I said, I think I will actually probably do it the other way. I think that would actually be better. This is just the way that I've always done it, but I really do believe that the other way would probably be better. Because then you wouldn't have that opening, that like gap right there.
Not so tough now.
Which does take away from a lot of damage. there's also less room. Like in this area, there's just less space to work with and put down traps than if you were to go the other way. So it's just like overall better to do it the other way. And I don't know why I haven't done it that way. Yeah, let me get the skulls from this one, and then we'll redo it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Should get like 4 plus the bonus ones, which I think is another like 4 or 5. Wow, I didn't even get that. Got 3 bonus though. Ooh, we have archers unlocked now. Yes. Actually, their health doesn't really matter. But archers are really good. They are very, very good. I'm happy to have them. Do I have to upgrade for this? No, I don't. I think I'm happier with that. Let's retry this. Because, yeah, only getting 3 skulls is
Sources,
very disappointing.
I've read all about Master Cygnus, but I don't remember Vorwick.
Vorwick was the equal of Master Cygnus and just as heroic in defense of the Order, but all record of his accomplishments was wiped from history.
And you're going to tell us why.
I will, but first you must deal with these orcs.
Hello? Are we not going to talk about how this Vorwick guy is clearly in love with the orcs?
I think that should be okay.
Just like in training. All right, let's do this.
Definitely gonna have some archers in the back eventually, just to kind of clean up, just in case anything gets through.
Enemies
Which
are preparing to
things
breach
will
one of our
probably
gates.
get past me.
The door is down. Here they come.
Dang it, I tried to...
I need a bigger challenge.
Oh, you weren't dead.
That
Okay.
right there should be extra credit.
Okay, so this is another moment in time where I have to do this. Okay. Wasn't sure if that would be necessary, but clearly it was. Let's put an archer like...
The
right there.
optimal spot.
I'm not sure if he can get shot from
More
here,
enemies on the way.
but I guess we'll find out.
Enemies are attacking on another front. Look out! Our defenses have been...
Okay, what is that?
Whoa, I have read about these. Earthlord, I think?
Correct. And when you kill him, he will break apart into smaller, faster units again and again.
So yeah, now they should come from that way, wrap around, and then have to go back this way. Kind of like, basically, exactly what I was doing, but on the other side. you shoot him? Yeah, you can.
And don't come back.
Nice. So I'll put a couple of extra guys there.
Textbook.
More enemies on the way!
So yeah, basically gonna be like same strategy, I guess. Just obviously gonna be having it on the other side.
Die, die! Easy peasy. Ooh.
Each other.
I don't think, yeah, haven't had to deal with. Okay.
That'll work. All set.
Can get this going.
More enemies on the way!
Coming from this way, okay. So yeah, the archers will definitely be able to deal with any enemies that might make their way up here. More specifically, the kobolds. If they do make their way up here. Which currently doesn't seem like they can. Luckily.
Hello, running out of mana.
Earth Lord is a little scary to me when it comes to this situation, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Actually went way better than I thought it would.
Can we go again?
Once I get some upgrades for the
Oh yeah, I'm
for the archers as well, like giving them flaming arrows is going to be really good for them. Especially with how they interact with Tar. I don't think I got the upgrade yet for Tar. I don't remember. But the one that makes it so that enemies that are on fire take more damage while they're in Tar. It's such a good synergy. So, I mean, you get a lot of things like, you know, you get the arrow wall. You can give it fire arrows. You can give fire arrows to the archers. So I mean, there's just so many things that synergize with that tar pit upgrade that just make it so good. I mean, fire in general is just a good upgrade and pretty effective against enemies, especially like larger enemies. So obviously them taking damage over time from fire and things like that is obviously going to be more effective than against, you know, just normal smaller enemies. Because the smaller enemies are more than likely just going to die from just normal, like, arrow shots, that sort of thing. Whereas with the bigger enemies are obviously going to take longer. And the AoE traps like saw blades and things like that, they do a good job against smaller enemies anyways, so it's actually not even that, you know, big of a deal. Anything that does like damage over time is obviously going to be more effective against bigger enemies. Unless that damage over time is like an AoE effect, of course. But in this game, it is not. It is single target for the most part. Can I not put it on? Oh, that's a barricade. Oops. Of course, I can't put a barricade on a wall. I don't know what I'm
More
trying to
enemies
do.
on the way.
Okay. So yeah, the more I extend that, the less likely it is for smaller enemies to get through. So that's why I am extending the barricades and extending that. It also increases the damage to bigger enemies. So while you'd have to have a very long strip of, you know, saw blades and that sort of thing, tar pits, in order to really be able to, you know, deal a lot of damage to the larger enemies. It still does a little bit of damage, and then you can obviously have guys like the archers at the end to kind of clean them up. So that's the point of that. Definitely happier with this so far than with the last strategy. Having them against this wall over here, and all the saw blades would just basically go into that little gap there, and then wouldn't really do anything. Very not effective. Very ineffective. There's a word for it, you know. You know, they have words for things, you know? I don't need to say very ineffective. I don't think that's a word. Ineffective? I think isn't it just, yeah, just ineffective. I was never an English major, okay? So my English skills are that of a foreign exchange student. Okay, that was a bad idea. Okay. Still kind of trying to get used to her abilities. I need to get rid of this Earth Lord as soon as I can. Not too worried, because of the amount of archers that I have back here. I'm pretty certain that even if like a full health ogre got by, I think they'd be able to handle them, but just trying to be sure. Speaking of a full health ogre, it's about a full health Earth Lord, though.
Nuts. Tell your friends. Oh,
I should probably be letting the archers
because you're
do.
dead.
Yeah, I really probably should have been letting them do more of the work because I need points for them. I don't know if that's enough.
Schooled them.
Oh, look at that, man. I'm dancing mid-air. Yeah, sure. That definitely makes sense. Huh. What do I need to in order to get that last skull? Yeah, I should have let them get more kills. That was my mistake. They could have definitely got more kills. Yeah. That was my bad. What do I? Yeah. So that's timing. That's like speed, I guess. Which I guess it makes sense. Having them wrap all the way around and stuff probably
So,
did take a
Vorwick
while.
was just as powerful as Master Cygnus?
Oh.
Yes, though they were very different. Master Cygnus could do things Vorwick could not. But like Egan, Vorwick was born with innate magical abilities.
Wait, what now?
Those differences could have made their friendship stronger. Instead, it tore them apart.
Hold up, can we get back to that bit about me?
Later, the orcs approach.
Seriously?
Yeah, this level is never my favorite.
They'll never see this one.
Because I think this is where trolls show up. And they are not fun to deal with. Not in the slightest. So maybe something like this would work.
Yeah, I'm good.
Get that side blocked off, then we'll be good. And then they'll have to go this way. And then they'll
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Yeah, here's the trolls.
Troll. We don't have a lot of experience with those yet.
Oh yeah, these guys regenerate. I remember.
Yeah, they're very annoying that way. They do indeed regenerate. Which makes them very frustrating to deal with. At least if you deal with them fast enough, then I'd honestly say the ogres are probably more annoying than the trolls.
Let's go! Ow! Ah!
You definitely can't just kind of can't just deal damage to them and then leave them be. You have to pay attention.
Watch this. Just like in training.
See, like up here is a good spot for archers, but they get attacked very easily. But there just aren't very many good spots for them for archers on this map. I guess, I mean, I could put them up here, of course. Have them kind of clean up.
That was trivial. Bye-bye. Easy peasy. Another win.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have 4 archers there. Now, as long as we don't have to worry about those
Another door is being
stupid
attacked.
bomber guys,
They've breached another door.
which I don't think those guys show up until
Here they
later
come.
on. So I think we should be okay. I'm not sure when they show up, but I think it is later on.
Big or small, I can take them all down. Can't cast without mana.
Go over to the rift and heal up a bit.
And don't come back.
I think after this one, I should be able to upgrade archers. I think they should have enough points.
We hold the line.
At least I believe they probably will. I have put quite a few down, so I'd be surprised if
We are the Order's eyes.
if they don't have 50 kills by now.
I have great confidence in my abilities.
Well, I have great confidence in your abilities as well. I wouldn't have put so many of you guys down if I did not have great confidence in your abilities.
I need a bigger challenge. The optimal spot.
We have nothing to fear.
Yeah, see now they're doing a pretty nice job at dealing with all these guys. Even the archers and stuff that show up still get pretty much destroyed by these guys, so. Let's see, let's check out the troll. Yeah, I mean, they don't do a ton of damage, but, you know, put enough of them together and they can handle stuff pretty quickly. Because while they don't have, like, super high attack, their attack speed is pretty good. I'd say it's, like, surprisingly good.
The orc stops here.
More enemies on the way!
We guardians are always prepared.
Okay, let's hurry it up here, people. I weaken them up a little bit. Make it a bit easier for the enemies to... Or enemies, the archers to kill them.
This is surprising.
They definitely have 50 kills by now. It's just a guarantee at this point.
Low on mana? Can we go again?
More enemies on the way!
Perfect placement. Ooh.
I put a tar trap right there. Put barricade there as well.
Where are you going, huh?
Yeah, just kind of just shooting. Just to, like I said, just try to help the archers kill these guys faster. Oh, I put another archer right there. Can he shoot him? He can, okay. He's gonna get decimated.
Easy.
Yeah, put another row of archers.
Are the order's eyes.
Any boss that comes this wave? I don't think so. I don't think they're introducing anything else other than, you know, obviously they have the trolls.
Big or small, I can take them all down.
I don't like the sound effects she makes. Like, it sounds like she's, like, actually getting hurt. I understand she's getting shot with an arrow, but, like, come on. She's not actually taking that much damage. She's fine.
Not so tough now. Textbook.
Can you guys shoot? You can. Okay. They can actually add another row of archers.
I need more coin. Ha! I have never been so happy.
There we go. I hope I got last. Oh, I did. Okay. Got the one for time. Now we can get that. Don't really care about their health. Ooh, I think we might be on to another war scenario. Yep. Every three levels there's a war scenario. And we get Bank of Archers this time. We got the War Outpost as well. Let's go with that. Reduce the cooldown of it. Yep, got two new things. The front lawn. 150 years ago. Yep, and we
Master
play this guy.
Cygnus and Vorwick would fight one more battle together before the end.
Why won't you understand, Cygnus? The Orcs need a master to shape their single-minded stubbornness into obedience.
Warwick, old friend, any control would be temporary. See the Orcs for what they are. An unstoppable force of nature.
What I see, old friend, is that you refuse to share your power and help me protect the Order.
If that is truly your goal, look to the defense of this rift. They are coming.
Yeah, so they're going to be coming from this way. And from this way. Is there any way to group them together? Yeah, because they come from this way. They could go that way. Out.
My pride is injured! I return at your hour of need.
Okay. So yeah, so I could have them.
Very good.
Okay, they just walk around. Okay, there we go. So now, instead of going this way, then they'll have to go through here. And then... if... I could try to make them kind of... go, like... go like this way. Right? Or even like this.
No better spot than here. One of these here. An excellent location.
Then that would force them to go this way. Can't go through there. Have to go... Could I have them go all the way, like, wrap around? Probably not. Because this way I'd have to do this. And then actually make them go up this way. Make them wrap up this way. Then make them go back around. Okay. This is very unnecessarily complex, but
Here's where they will fall.
I think it'll be interesting.
No better spot than here.
So there are good spots to put the ranks of archers, but I honestly almost feel like I'd have to put them inside.
Well. Those dynamite archers could pose a problem.
They always
Remember
pose a
to fight
problem.
them far from any barricades.
Stop.
Wow. I actually didn't think I'd be able to make quick work of that. Okay. One concern is that they'll attack the other door.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
But we'll find out.
I must conserve my power.
We're gonna find out.
Enemies enemies are preparing to breach one of our... They've broken through a gate!
Okay.
Here they come! Our enemies are attacking!
Who's next?
Wow, there's still another wave coming. Can I even put these guys inside? I don't think so. So yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I could put them up here. This guy is so good. There's another wave? Jeez. Like, I am genuinely surprised by how many waves there are on this. Where does this take me? Out to here, okay. That was the first wave. Oh my gosh. If I put that there, can it be attacked by... I'm not sure if it can, if that group there can be attacked by... by the orc archers. I'm very curious if they can. I'll have to wait to find out because currently there's quite the horde coming this way. Yeah, the fact that he can two-shot ogres with just his base attack is crazy. Now, like I said, obviously you have to get a headshot on him. That's still crazy, because with, like, the blunderbuss, I think it's, like, 4, 5, you know, it's a lot of shots. Okay, you guys haven't been attacked yet.
Has anyone seen my best friend? I like war.
And there are archers out there. Doesn't seem like they're getting attacked by him, though. At least they weren't until I kind of stood there and taunted the archers. So I think it was actually my fault that they were attacked.
Not sorry to see that one gone. A vile creature, dead.
Okay.
This could stop an army. A worthy foe.
Yeah, like, just able to just easily take on, 3 ogres coming straight at you.
One gone.
I don't think there's any other
Barricade is under attack.
any unit similar to it. I need to be careful because yeah, those
Well, that was a challenge.
explosive arrow archers are
A vile creature, dead.
quite lethal. Not specifically to me, but to the barricades. As well as me. More so worried about my barricades. Because they do pose quite the threat to them.
Who's next? And down it goes. An easy victory.
Okay.
Let's have fun.
Just have to do that 3 more
More enemies
times.
on the way.
Oh my gosh, these levels take forever. Can I actually aim? Can I really? Okay, there we go. That's all I cared about. I just want to hit that guy. This area in here, I am extremely
Perhaps one of
nervous
these.
about. I could, I guess, put archers back here, just like normal archers. So obviously, I can't put the banks of archers inside. You have to put them outside. So I'm thinking I could put like just normal archers in here. And that would probably be better. Might actually even be better than having the banks of archers outside. The only problem is that it would take forever I mean, unless I get rid of these barricades. Which I guess I could do.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Wait, what?
They're entering the rift.
Okay. Well, that gives me a reason to try a different strategy in the future. It's just the stupid earthling thing. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, I have a different strategy for the future. Something to make this go quicker. And I think it would still, you know, be just as effective, basically.
One of these here.
Okay. Took out the Earthlings. Every alien's dream. Taking out the Earthlings.
They're almost there.
What do you mean they're almost there? Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Excellent location.
It's a good thing I have the archers there. This is what I mean by it might be more important to have archers inside than outside.
My mana is draining. Are we done already?
Okay, we're getting rid of those barricades.
This should work.
I'm gonna have those there. I'm gonna get rid of the archers outside. And I'm gonna replace them
Very good.
with archers inside. Yes, you get less archers, but you get archers in better positions.
This should be fun.
More enemies on the way.
And this will also be faster, because, I mean, well, I guess it would be fun to have guys go all the way around and then have them go all the way back around. It just takes forever. Now, if this idea doesn't work, and they still try to go for this door or whatever, and go through those barricades, I'll just block up the area up there. So then they have to go around and then kind of follow behind the already existing horde. Okay, so no, they're still funneling. Okay. So they're still going through this door. I just wanted to make sure Wasn't sure if they would still follow that path, or if they would try to diverge for some reason. But we're good. We're good.
That won't be the last.
Now, the only real problem I see coming from this is the potential of more of those archers surviving and getting into this area. But I'm hoping that they'll mostly get dealt with.
Perfection. An excellent location.
And I can get rid of that barricade. It's not really providing any versatility or utility, I should say.
Another threat vanquished. A worthy foe. That won't be the last.
Nice. I definitely say that this strategy is definitely better and going pretty well.
No better spot than here.
So that'll force them to walk on the tar. And so they'll actually take more damage from the fire as they walk on the tar. See, like I said, I can get rid of that barricade. Anyway, I could get rid of... I mean, I could obviously flip that one around. Technically, I could do that, but then that opens this up a lot. Don't particularly like that.
This should work. Perhaps one of these.
Yeah, like that.
One of these
Something like
here.
that would work.
I'm ready
Yeah,
to
that's okay.
start.
That works.
More enemies on the way!
Oh, that guy's coming, yeah.
Ingratiates us with his presence.
Stupid indeed, but he will try and destroy any barricades we have.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, there we go. He is dealt with. No need to worry about barricades anymore. Oops, that's in the wrong spot, but that's fine. Don't think it's gonna matter that much.
Perfection.
I think they're, yeah, Earthlings are making it around here. Oh, those Earthlings. Always adapting. Okay. Put another 2 archers. I missed. Missed again. Okay. Doing great. Doing great. Maybe it's time to start adding to the line of archers. Actually, what am I saying? I should probably try to fill this up. Someone's OCD is going to get really bothered by this. Because I could have definitely filled it up if I didn't put these 3 archers right here.
Enemies at the rift.
Well, shoot them. That's why I have archers there. There we go.
This time.
Yeah, not quite perfect, but that level takes forever. My gosh. It really, really takes forever. War Outpost is fun to use, though. Let's see if I can find what he uses. Is it this? I don't think it is. No. No. Yeah, I don't think you can... Oh wait, this one. Chain Lightning. Order Temple. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it with it. Oh, yep. Now we're getting introduced into the stupid little archer guys. These guys here. Aren't archer guys. My gosh. Explosive. These guys will blow up barriers. They are very, very annoying to deal with. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, like I said, I think I'm gonna call it here. I might go back and try to complete this level. Because I definitely, like I said, I have a different strategy for it. So I might go back in on my own time and try to get the 5 skulls for that. But yeah, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, or tonight's stream, I should say. If you did, please leave a like on the stream and, subscribe to the channel. Might as well. And, yeah. Hope to see you guys in the next video, the next stream. You guys take care.